Hello again, everybody. This is Patrick Pinto with BeeSeen Solutions, and welcome to another riveting episode of the ABCs of Digital Marketing. Today, we're sitting with a premier client and very close friend of ours, Jeanne Kelly. Jeanne, how are you this morning?
I'm great, Patrick. How are you?
I am well. I am well. Getting through this snowy season, but doing well. How is everything up by you?
I love it.
Good.
All
Good to
good.
hear. I want to. The world now, they know you as Jeanne Kelly, but I know you have an umbrella of companies that fall under the Jeanne Kelly name. Are there any in particular you'd like to kind of highlight, talk about, discuss?
Well, we can discuss little nuggets, but I mean, I'm definitely known as a credit expert.
You
You know,
are for over 20 years, I think it is that you've been in the credit world and helping people with fixing their credit and putting them on the right roads.
yeah, you want to have healthy credit. It's so important. And I got in the industry because I had bad credit. So I know what it feels like, and you really feel trapped. And so once I figured out a way to build healthier credit, I wanted to share it. So that is, I love helping others when it comes to learning about successful credit habits.
Now, you really, I don't know you to be a long sleeper. And I say that because from going from the 20 plus years in the credit, I know that you're an author as well. You've written some magnificent books to help people as well. And then you somehow always find yourself in the right media. How does that happen for you?
You know, when you do the right thing, Patrick, you know what they say, it all comes around. So I'm always trying to share good information, whether it's the credit or now that I've been a business owner for over 20 years, I can talk about what it feels like to start a business because I understand it, and it's not, success is not from here and go like everyone thinks it goes so fast right to the top. There's lots of, curves in the road. And I just like sharing that information and letting you know what to do during those times. If you want to start a business, my best advice about that
Tell
is
us.
to start. Everyone's always talking about, oh, I'm waiting so my website is perfect. Oh, I need to figure out the logo. I'm doing this. They talk about it for months. Just start, because you're going to change things as a business owner. Think about 20 years ago. There was no social media. There definitely wouldn't be this. We weren't doing this. So things change anyway, right? So you have to be ready for change when you own the company. So just start.
Sure. I once heard someone say the only thing that's stopping you from your success is the obstacles that you keep saying in your mind of why you can't go forward.
Mhm.
And it makes a lot of sense what you're saying. Now, let me ask you this question: with the world that we're living in now with COVID and all, how have you pivoted? How has any of your companies changed in any of the business that they're doing to accommodate what we're in right now?
Well, I have been blessed, Patrick, to work nationwide, and I have always tried to do a lot over the phone.
Sure.
Now, a lot is like this, though, and I love the face to face Zooms.
Oh
So,
yeah.
I'm getting dressed now more in the past lockdown than I probably ever have. There's no more, hair in the ponytail days as often. So, I mean, that's a pivot. I definitely enjoy this. And it's something that we have to do to stay connected during lockdown.
Well, I can always credit you by saying that you're the type of person that you're not a 9 to 5 girl. You're an individual that works until the job gets done and the client is satisfied. And I know from personal experience of working with you that you'll extend those hours and work into the late hours of an evening to make sure that a task and an accomplishment gets taken care of. And that goes a long way, because while there are many people that are like you that are out there, you really do stand yourself apart from them. You have a uniqueness to you. You have a special, what I like to call, way of caring for your clients, and the professionalism that you portray, that you have, is not something that people can kind of learn. It's something that's just natural inside of you. And it's most impressive in all the years knowing you and being friendly with you and working with you, that it really is an honor to be a part of what you do, because you bring success to everything.
Oh, you're so nice. But I don't feel, I love what I do, Patrick. So it doesn't even feel like a job. So if you do find me after hours, probably more before hours. I'm one of those get up 5 a.m. kind of
Sure,
gals. So
sure.
but I love it. I love it. When you find what you love to do, then it really doesn't even feel like work.
I agree with you. Now, how would you want the world that's watching this and the millions that will watch it down the road, how do you want them to find you? On the internet, on LinkedIn? How do you want them to look for you?
Well, listen, anywhere, whatever platform they're on. So, if they find me on Instagram, I'm Credit Jeannie. If they look for me here on LinkedIn, I'm Jeannie Kelly. So, however, just Google my name and find me.
Excellent, excellent. Anything that you want to leave in today's conversation? Anything you want to leave your audience with? A lasting thought, something to ponder?
Well, healthy credit, don't be afraid of it. So, a lot of times people come to me, Patrick, because they're afraid to look at their credit report. And I'm here to help them. And my team wants to make sure, that they're not afraid. And a lot of times I will talk to people that are so afraid. They don't want to look at it. They don't want to, they're so scared. And then we're like, this is what you were afraid. It's not even bad. So don't worry. And, once you look at whatever's on the credit report, because again, I had to look at a lot of negative items on my own. But once you look at it, then you put a plan together and already you feel better.
I agree with you. And something with the credit that I like that you do, if you want to expand a little bit on it, is the credit protection that you have. Is that, I mean, that really lets people sleep at night a lot better if you want to
Yeah.
go into a little on it.
Well, definitely. I always say be the CEO of your identity, right? So
Sure.
I've teamed up with a company to make sure your identity is protected. And that's my, again, pivoting, right? And making sure my clients, my family, my friends understand that there is a way that you can put your head down at night and know someone else is watching your identity and making sure it stays in the good for you. So thanks for bringing that up, Patrick.
No, well, listen, it's important. People that I've referred and clients that you've picked up have called me up with nothing but accolades of how you've put them, as I said, back on the right path, how they have slept better at night, knowing that their financial future is protected and that their credit future is getting better because of what you've directed them to do and guided them to do and had them change in the way of their life. It means a lot. People don't realize that until they see a better credit report and they can smile from ear to ear.
I love that. I love helping them. And so, this is why it doesn't feel like work to me.
Listen, if you love what you do, it's never work. And you do love what you do.
I do.
Well, listen, I thank you for taking the time today. I thank you for carving out a section of your very busy day to speak with us and let the world know, let everyone know who Jeannie Kelly is, how they can reach out to her, how they can find her, and all of the accolades that you can bring back.
Thanks, Patrick. Have a great day.
You as well. And like I tell everybody, it's always good to be seen.